What's up, everybody? It's me, King Alpha. Hope everybody's doing great. So today I wanted to bring you guys a video. It's basically the best three classes, and I'll explain why I say three classes, to use between levels 1 through 50. So 50 is the max that I'm going to be going to for this video, because obviously I'm level 50 as well, so I haven't unlocked everything else. But regardless of that, this is basically going to help anybody that's level 1 through 50, and it just gives you maybe even an insight of where you would want to just be when you're leveling up and everything. So I'm going to be giving you guys the LMG that I love the most between levels 1 through 50, the submachine gun I love the most between 1 through 50, and the assault rifle I basically love between 1 through 50. So basically I'm going to be talking about the M4 LMG for the machine gun class. I have the red dot, the stock, the foregrip, and the quick draw, so basically you can aim down faster. I also use the MW11. I love the MW11. Sometimes when you run out of ammo or something, you just switch to it real fast. It's usually a 2-shot kill or something when the enemy's low. But regardless, that's really it. It's the LMG is great for accuracy. It's super accurate. It doesn't really go all over the place. I've tested the RPD a little bit, but it always seems like it either shoots up or it just is all over the place. And I prefer the M4 LMG because it's great. Also, I just want to say the reason why I have the ribbon explosion one is because this is the one that you actually get with the pass, and you actually get this, I believe. I'll come over here and I'll show you guys real quick. So you come down over here. You can actually get this at level 30 for tier 30, and you get this at tier 30. You also get this, but I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, you get the ribbon explosion basically free without the premium pass, and it's a great LMG to use for your class, like when you're just running around gunning. I will say sometimes it can get outgunned if you're facing someone that can move around, sway around more, which is basically the reason why you have stock on this class. Additionally, and I forgot to actually change this, I'm going to talk about the EMP grenade in a second. So I love the Scythe. The Scythe is honestly insane. Purifier is really good. Tempest is great as well because of the fact that you just aim down sight and it can actually shock multiple people. But sometimes it's just you have to charge it up, which is a very just issue because you can get shot down really quick. So Scythe, Purifier, and the War Machine are all the best. I have obviously the Sparrow hasn't came yet, but I'm excited for that. The Transform Shield, holy crap, it's so stupid. It's just it's very just campy. If you're gonna use the Transform Shield, it's kind of campy and there's just no point. I personally prefer the Scythe because of the fact that I feel it lasts longer than the Purifier and the War Machine, and you could just spray down enemies really quick. It's like a couple shots and they die. Now coming over to here, I love the Trip Mine. The Trip Mine was one of the things I wanted to unlock so bad. I love the grenades. The grenades are great, and the sticky grenades are great. But the Trip Mine, it just does it for me because of the fact that, like, if I'm defending something, or I could just chuck it on B, and it, like, for domination, chuck it on B, they run to it, and then it blows up. I've gotten so many multi-kills just by using the Trip Mine that it's just perfect. It's perfect to use, has a nice radius, and it always kills people with one shot, regardless if they're at full health. So that's why I use the Trip Mine. It's great. The EMP grenade, I want to talk to you guys about this. So sadly you unlock this at level 49, but when you get this, definitely use it. For some reason, the concussion grenade and the flashbang, they don't really work for me. They don't, like, every time I throw it at someone, it's like I'll throw it right at their feet and they sometimes never get affected by it. And I'm like, okay, I just threw it at your feet. They won't have tactical mass or anything. And when I watch the kill cam after I die, they aren't flashed or nothing, and it's just stupid. So what I've been using is the EMP, and when you throw the EMP away, it kind of just disrupts everything. It disrupts their kill streaks, their red dot sights. It's great for even taking out like sentries or anything else that's on the ground. It's really good. Especially sentries. Sentries are a big thing if anyone ever gets it, and if you could throw an EMP grenade, it actually disables it. So even trip mines, for example, too. If you don't shoot the trip mine, you could throw an EMP grenade. It works. Going past that now. So the perks I do have is agile, toughness, and hardline. To be fair, between toughness and vulture, these are probably the best two. I don't know if when you get it up to higher tier play that maybe something else is better, but I personally love having toughness so you don't keep looking up. In a way, dead silence kind of makes no sense. I mean, sometimes it's very helpful when you hear people's footsteps, but I don't know. People's reaction times aren't like that crazy down low in these tiers in a way. Going into loadout 2, the PDW. The reason why I picked the PDW over like the HD40 or the MSMC is because the clip is really it has a really big clip. It has this clip of 50 bullets, which is basically a machine gun. And it's just better than the MSMC. The MSMC for some reason always picks up for me, and I love the HD40, but sometimes the recoil is just really high as well. But additionally, the red dot sight, the long barrel, just for hitting targets at a longer range. Obviously, if I take off the long barrel right here, it'll actually go and just have 25 range. But if I have the long barrel, it goes up to 35 range, which is definitely needed on a submachine gun. So I have quick draw and foregrip as well for the PDW. I got my MW11. I got the Scythe, trip mine, EMP, and basically the same things. So mainly it's just the gun that's going to be changing. This is every class that I roll out, and I just love all these classes. Next is for the assault, the M4. The M4, just by far, I prefer it over the AK. I prefer it over the M16. I love the M16, but sometimes the M16 just get out fire rates, because yeah, you could burst someone down, but sometimes it takes more than just one burst or two bursts to actually kill someone. And is whereas you can use the M4, it's just quick kills. It's not as much damage, but man, it just shreds. For some reason, the M4 just shreds. I'm not going to be talking about, as you can see, I have some guns like the LK24 and the Type 25. I love the Type 25, but this is between levels 1 through 50. The only reason why I got the Type 25 Deep Shark is because of the fact that I bought it from a skin. I mean, a crate. So I used the little coins that I have and just opened it there. So yeah, the M4 G series, the only thing that's different about the regular M4 is it has the increased movement speed slightly while upon respawning, which honestly it's a useless perk. But you get this at level 11 and it's just the same gun regardless. So yeah, red dot sight, extended mags. The reason why I love extended mags is because whenever I use the M4, I always tend to get into multiple like double kill fights, triple kill fights. So I tend to always get double and triple kills when I'm using this gun, and it's great when you have extended mags. Quick draw, and you have your foregrip. I will say as well, you don't need to use toughness. You can also use vulture. The reason why I don't use vulture is because I tend to just pick up someone else's gun. Whenever I'm done using my gun and my gun runs out of ammo, I tend to always just pick up another gun and be able to kill someone regardless. So that's just how I work. That's how I don't really need vulture in a way. I just like picking up other people's guns, especially if they have attachments and everything. But that's really about it. These are the top 3 classes for me. The reason why I say top 3 is because of the fact that you need to be level 60 and 60 plus just to get your loadout 4. So can't really do much with that. But yeah, I got the alpha loadout, the beta loadout, and then the C loadout because couldn't think of something else. But yeah, that's really about it. I would talk about other guns, for example, the Type 25 and the S36, but I'm not going to talk about that right now because it's not between levels 1 through 50. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys actually prefer other guns. I know I see a lot of people with the AK-74U. It's a great gun. You know, I was using it about a match ago, and I actually got a nuke. But it's just not my gun. It's just not my gun. It's, for some reason, it just moves around too much. It's just too jumpy for some reason. But honestly, I can't wait to unlock the AK-117. It's a gun that I really anticipate is going to be amazing. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm not too sure about the ASM-10, which is basically the AN-94, but yeah. I hope you guys do have a good one. The reason why I haven't made a sniper class is because of the fact that I tend to switch around my snipers. It's always the DL, but I can't wait to unlock the Arctic. I hope to see you guys in another video. Let me know if you guys have another loadout that I probably missed or you think is better, or whichever perks are better, etc. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll just see you guys in the next video. I'll see if I can pull out another COD video for you guys, and then maybe even a Rise video. I'll see you guys.
Into my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.